KEYC News Now to Go is sponsored by Rivers Edge Hospital and Clinic. People caring for people.
Moments like these make life worth living. Rivers Edge Hospital and Clinic is your partner in taking control of your own health. Take your steps towards a lasting tomorrow. Rivers Edge Hospital.
Hello and thanks for joining us for this KEYC News Now to Go update. I'm Jackson Jerk. In a few minutes, we'll be joined by our first alert meteorologist, Caitlin Lohr, with a look at today's forecast and the week ahead. Today, we bring you the latest on a shooting that left one person dead yesterday morning. Mankato police arrested Aquan Kaished Lawrence Thornton, 23 of Mankato, Sunday in connection with the shooting death of Maraidi Hassan Hassan, 27, also of Mankato. Mankato police say it happened at approximately 9:25 a.m. in the 400 block of Holly Lane. Following the shooting, the victim's vehicle was driven to a parking lot off Star Street near the Dunkin' Donuts, where Hassan was pronounced deceased. Authorities are asking anyone with information or surveillance footage related to the incident to call 911. Mankato police are being assisted in the investigation by the Minnesota Bureau of Criminal Apprehension and the Minnesota River Valley Drug Task Force. Continuing with more local news today, a head-on collision on Highway 22 yesterday evening left one woman dead and a man critically injured. At 4:58 p.m., authorities received notice of a crash near the Le Sueur River involving a 2022 Dodge Ram and 2020 Cadillac XT4. One of the drivers, Mary Hlavic, 67 of North Mankato, was killed in the crash. Mike Schob, 56 years old, from Amboy, was transported to the Mayo Clinic in Mankato with non-life-threatening injuries. Hlavic was traveling northbound on Highway 22, while Schob was traveling southbound when the two vehicles collided. We go to sports now. In an update over the weekend, we head to the Gridiron as football season is quickly winding down. Mavericks in Sioux Falls taking on Augustana for their last road game of the season. 5th-ranked Augustana welcomes 16th-ranked MSU. Mitchell Thompson runs this quarterback keeper play in for the score. One of 3 rushing touchdowns for Thompson, a game where he averaged over 6 yards a carry. Defense continues to step up. Jamal Spahey picks up the fumble on the backwards pass all the way to the house. One of 4 turnovers the defense would have. Scoop and score for the Mavericks, a big reason why they are where they are, including that ground game. Sam Backer, 2 rushing touchdowns, including this one from up close. Mavericks, 5 rushing touchdowns on the day. They're back at home in the season finale this Saturday from the Blake. We go to high school now. Waseca taking on Holy Family in Apple Valley, Class 3A quarterfinals. First half, Waseca gets creative with a play called. Deron Russell only needs a little bit of space to bust this one for a big gain. Senior is down inside the 5. Blue Jays cash in. Offensive line does its job. Jordan Johnston able to fall across the goal line to open up the scoring in the first quarter. 7-0 Waseca after the PAT. Second quarter now, Jays with the ball again. Quarterback Kellen Klinger delivers a dart across the middle. Nice diving catch by Russell. The offense humming right along. Klinger off the play action. Owen Roop with a couple steps on the DB. Easy pitch and catch for the touchdown. It's 14-0 in favor of Waseca. That's all the scoring to be done from Apple Valley. Jays pick up the win and advance to the Class 3A semifinals this Saturday from U.S. Bank Stadium. Joining me at the desk now is Caitlin Lohr. Caitlin, it was a cool, brisk, and welcome. We'll call it a cold welcome to winter. It'll pick back up here today, but this weekend was chilly, and I know we're going to kind of get away from that now.
Yeah, you know, like you mentioned, our first true taste of winter out there. We had a little bit of rain, a little bit of snow, a little bit of ice, not falling, but forming on some of those wet surfaces out there. And the good news is, everyone, we are done with that cold spell. After today, we still have to get through today, and then 50s and 60s for the near future of the forecast. So at least a nice warm-up to kind of de-thaw that little bit of cold that we dealt with, and at least some sunshine out there. Here's what we're looking at through the day today. A lot of bit of sunshine for the first half of the day. We'll see increasing clouds through this afternoon into this evening, meaning skies will eventually become mostly cloudy. Temperatures, like I said, still staying cool today with a high of 34 degrees. We are going to reach a low of 27 degrees through the late evening hours and then kind of hover in the upper 20s, low 30s through the overnight hours into tomorrow morning. Wind speeds for today are going to be light, anywhere 5 to 10 miles an hour, but increasing closer up to 15 miles an hour as we make our way into the overnight hours. What that's going to do is keep our wind chills a little bit colder out there than what the temperatures are going to read. So by this afternoon, as temperatures are hovering in the mid-30s, we're going to see wind chill values more so in the mid to upper 20s. What you need to take away from this is that you should grab that jacket as you head out the door, but maybe something a little bit thicker or heavier than just a thin sweater or sweatshirt. Late tonight, as temperatures drop into the upper 20s, low 30s, wind chill values will hover in the mid to upper teens and then kind of rise back up into the mid 20s going into tomorrow morning. As you saw, we will reach a low of 27 degrees late tonight with those cloudy skies. You could see a few snowflakes to a stray flurry possible after midnight, but before 7 a.m. tomorrow morning. Clouds will clear up throughout tomorrow morning, making way for another day full of sunshine out there, but take a look at our temperatures. As promised, a nice warm up on the way, and it's going to be warmer than average going through tomorrow and the rest of this week. A little bit of a breeze kind of sticking around through tomorrow, but all in all, it is going to feel much better out there and a little bit more of a warmer welcome to the week after today. Here's a look at your extended forecast. 50s after today, sticking around through Thursday, and then even warmer temperatures on the way, looking at the low 60s heading into the weekend. Minor cold front moves through Saturday, bringing us a few showers to the area, and that will cool us back down gradually into the low 40s by the middle of next week.
Tell you what, nothing like Minnesota weather.
No, I think that's like the perfect definition of what we can expect in Minnesota.
There you go. Well, thank you very much, Caitlin, and thanks for watching this KUIC News Now to Go update. Stay with us for the latest local news, weather, and sports on our website.
And download the free KUIC News and Weather apps for the latest headlines and forecast.